Hey kids, it's me, Dad. We are going to play MiniCar Racing 2 today to determine whether or not it's worth it. So let's go on ahead, let's dive into this bad boy. Key emphasis on the word bad. Oh god, it's made with Unity, the new C++ or Visual Basic of the gaming world. I.e., everybody can do it. Nobody can do it well. So, what I was going to tell you is, so I have played this quite a bit, and more than what I'd actually care to admit. And I was going into it fond memories of the old micro machines.
The Micro Machine Man here, presenting the genuine, original, colossally collectible, most midget miniature replicas of the real things.
Thinking this might be the spiritual successor to that franchise. And quite honestly, I think I was shooting a little bit high there. And before we start, I'm just going to say, normally $5.99, on sale for $2.39 right now on the eShop. What to say? So, graphically, this thing looks like it was made in Unity, which of course it was. But it's ugly. That's all I'm going to say. It's ugly. I love when independent game devs do their darndest to create something, and this is definitely something that has been created. But yeah, this is ugly. It's all variations upon the same theme. It does try to capture that, hey, we are putting together a racetrack in our house. It's supposed to look good and be fun to race our little micro machines around. And I'm using rulers and book stacks and my slot car track to create. That wasn't fair. Oh god, this is one of my favorite. Okay. Sometimes it will spawn you like off the track, or it will spawn you in a position where you have no hopes of getting back. It took me forever to figure out how to fix that and get back onto the racetrack, because there are no instructions. And it will happen more often than what I'd care to admit. In fact, I'm going to cut in a clip of not only myself, but all of the other cars spawned onto the floor. It's funny as all hell, because it wasn't the track, and there's no way off. You have to hit Y. That's your suicide button. But as we're talking about graphics here, it's fugly. I mean, it is what it is. So what we're looking at, I mean, I'm hesitant to even give it a 10, but I will. I'll give it a 10. It's graphically, it looks like you are trying to do a racetrack with those cars you get from a Kinder Egg. So, sound. We're sitting at a 10 right now. And if we were to discuss sound, the cars don't sound like cars. The countdown beeps work extremely well. They actually do almost sound like something that might appear in a racing game. The screeching tires, I keep on thinking, are just somebody going ee, ee. And then the background music. I would rather be stuck in the loop for Hong Kong 97. Yeah, we're not going to play again. Let's go up here. So, you start with 2 tracks. Then you go to 3 tracks, which is actually only 1 new track and the previous 2 tracks. And then 4 tracks, which, nearest I can tell, is those 3 tracks plus a new one. So really, if we extrapolate that, there are a total of 7. So you get 9 different tracks, if I were to extrapolate. I'm not going to actually confirm that thought. That's interesting. Oh, look, a change of scenery. But yeah, if you like the same 5-second loop of different songs, this game has you covered. So yeah, musically, let's give this a 5 for sound and design. So now we're up to 15. Which altogether isn't a good start. Let's talk controls. You know what makes a racing game fun? Tight steering controls that are understandable and consistent. This is none of those. In fact, your best strategy, if you know, once you learn the content of the map, and you know you've got to jump, let go of the gas pedal, because that's the only way you are actually going to be able to land without losing control. You also... There are just weird moments where all of a sudden you will get just... It's like you've been in an incident with the car, or one of the other competitors, but there's nobody around you. It just randomly, does that to you.
Constable, official VOCAP guidelines state we no longer refer to these incidents as accidents than as collisions.
And so it gets frustrating. I mean, seriously frustrating. Almost impossible. And it turns this into a chore. You have to constantly concentrate on what you are doing. Otherwise, you're just going to veer off uncontrollably. There is... So yeah, controls. It's going to get a 5. It's 5 out of 20. We are at 20 points, 3 categories in. So let's talk gameplay. Do I have to? Do I really, really have to? Racing games are supposed to be fun and fast, and what makes them fun is the sense of speed and doing things you're not allowed to do on the normal road. It's between the steering being wonky, the collisions, the impossibly tight corners in some of the tracks, the game-breaking glitches. I mean, okay, why did I veer off? I was going straight there. The fact that you constantly just have to concentrate on being on the road. Gameplay. This doesn't feel like a game. This feels like my mom just asked me to pick up the mess I made in the living room. It's truly, I don't know, frustrating beyond all hell. No, I don't want to start that. Yeah, gameplay gets a 5. So now we're talking value. Once again, normally $5.99. Bought it on sale for $2.39. It's 1.7 gigs on your memory card. How is this 1.7 gigs? So, yeah, this... I wouldn't play this again if I didn't have to play this or do it for this review. So, pardon the banging. We've got some construction going on at IBW Publications headquarters. But this is super frustrating. It made 25. That's the new lowest score I've ever had on this show. So, that said, bye-bye!
So, here's a video and a subscribe link. Make sure to subscribe, ring the bell, like, comment, all that goodness. Thank you.